Hello, it is day 8 of the Century Home kitchen renovation, and this is your daily update. So, what do I got for you today? I got this. Ta-da! This wall that you're seeing, as of my last video on Friday, it was still lath and plaster. And I said that I was going to remove that on Sunday, and that I did. It was about a 3.5-hour job. I was told I did it decently. So yeah, so I removed that lath and plaster on Sunday, and that's of course an exterior wall right there. And I was told that I probably wasn't going to find, I was going to find it hadn't been insulated. That is indeed what I found. I wasn't expecting to find, nor do I think anybody was expecting to find, an old, what looks to be cast iron pipe. Well, it was a pipe that had been, it was just a disused pipe. It sort of had like, it had a vertical element, horizontal, and then it went vertical again. Each of the vertical pieces and sawed off. It was just the horizontal piece that remained, and it was just sort of going through some columns of lumber there, just completely disused. They gathered this was probably, well, so the head contractor comes in this morning. He takes a look at that, and he says, yeah, that's probably the venting for a wash basin. He figures it wasn't hot, cold water, but it was probably venting. Furthermore, it was more trouble than worth to take it out. So it's still it's still behind there. It'll be retained until the end of the world, I guess. So yeah, so like I say, so I took that wall out, found that pipe. I also found, which I'm told is not really that surprising, I found some mold. I mean, it looked like there had been some slight moisture intrusion in one area, and some mold surrounding that. Now, I wouldn't characterize these as patches of mold. They're more like spots of mold. Sort of my eye, not a bad problem, nor to the eye of the contractor. He, in fact, he said there was some spray that he could apply that would kill it. So I'm told he did that. Anyway, then his guys also insulated the wall. And then when that was done, they removed the window. That is to say, they removed the glass of the window. And then they also did the work of, bringing up the bottom edge by 4 inches. I saw them do that as well. And then they drywalled all of it over. And I was actually told that they were not going to do that. At first, they were not going to drywall until the window was put on, but apparently they changed their mind. But to be clear, we're not getting rid of that window. Like, that window is going to be retained in the new kitchen. It's just that it's going to be slightly smaller in the vertical plane than before. So then, obviously he's going to remove that drywalling once the window arrives, which we're gather it's going to be this Friday. So yeah, and I guess really not much is. Well, I guess look, I mean, you can also see some mudding, like the corners, the edges, the seams. He's mudded these. That's what I gather the term is. Anyway, so that's what I gather he's doing this week. He's just mudding. I'm hoping it's not going to be too messy. And then maybe base cabinets go in, or at least some of them go in. Depends on who you ask. Friday, Monday, or Tuesday. The guy actually doing the work, he makes it sound like it's not going to be until Tuesday, but the head contractor seems to be committed to thinking it's going to be either Friday or Monday. So I guess my bet's going to be Monday. We'll see how that goes. That's all I got for you now, but check in. I'll check in with any progress tomorrow, and until then, have a good evening.